Good evening. We have a late night banger for you. 2020 Elite NRL. Ooh, very nice. Banger. Cheap as. G'day everyone, Bubs Box Breaker here, the only breaker in Australia with a sick mullet. You know its name's Ivan, because it's a killer. Anyway, we've got this 2020 NRL box we're going to smash open tonight. Before I do that, I'll get the teams cracking. Got on my trusty iPad. Should know how this works. I randomise the teams 7 times. Whatever team lands in your spot, you get all the cards from that box. So, yeah, let's get it started, eh? We'll go 1, 2. Hopefully you can all see that. 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, good luck to you all. 7 times down there. Power at the top, Manly at the bottom, where they should be. Okay, Steiny, you got the Eels. Paul, you have the Roosters. Graham Wilson, first time breaker, I think you won the trivia question. You got the Rabbits. Troy Evans, I think it's another first time breaker. You have the Melbourne Storm. Flea, you've got the Titans. Nathan Murray has the Dragons. Rodney White, first time breaker with us. You just missed out on the Dragons, mate. And you got the Broncos. Sorry about that, dude. Damo, you got the Sharks. Scott Drinkwater. You got the Tigers. There, the Tigers. You probably prefer that than Penrith because Penrith is shit. Jake Martin. You have Cowboys, the Raiders, Warriors, Doggies, Panthers, New Zealand. Yeah, 15 goes to the Knights, and that's Hayden Bishop, and Clint Burns has the Sea Eagles. Pass that to my secretary to write it all down. Sweet. Oh, yeah. How's that? She gives me the bloody knife like this. She's definitely telling me something, that's for sure. Fuck, who hands someone a knife like that? Especially one of these. Anyway, it's all good, Damo. You would have heard it plenty of times before, mate. Let's crack her open. Hopefully there's some bangers in this one. NRL Banger. What did I do today? Well, I watched my son play football in the freezing bloody weather because it's cold out here. He scored a try, he got man of the match. And yeah, so he's pretty stoked with himself. And then my secretary went to work at a second job and I looked after the children and then she made me go food shopping. If anyone's seen the video, pretty funny video actually. Passed out, sound asleep in the car park at Coles and yeah, anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Yeah. All there. Have a bit of fun with me, have a laugh. That's what we're here for, apart from ripping open cards. Let's go. You know it's true, Scotty. You know it's true. Okay, we've got... Yeah, that's good. Josh Hodgson for the Raiders. Gavin Cooper for the Cowboys. Tom Trbojevic for Manly. Storm, redemption card. That's a team photo. Redemption card for the Storm. That's not bad. Get that sleeved. We got Edric Lee for the Knights. Bunny's checklist. Tyrone Roberts for the Titans. And David Nofaluma for the Tigers. Did you used to play Union against Damo, Scotty? Damo was a Union boy. Got Jared Croker for the Raiders. Isaiah Yeo for Penrith. Dale Finucane for the Storm. Tiana Penitiani. That lady there plays for the Dragons. Zalesniak for the Doggies. Isaac Luke for the Dragons. This bloke's name gets me every time, eh? Heimel Hunt. Might as well call him Heimel Hunt for the Knights. Kobe Walker for the Souths. Did you get a haircut? No way, mate. I'm going to cut this one. Ivan's still flowing, buddy. Not unless the missus cut it in his sleep last night. No, that's right. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh, Scotty, you don't look it, dude. You don't look it at all. Oh, I'm having trouble with this one. This one's... There we go. Look, Coruscant for Penrith. Michael Morgan for the Cowboys. Jake Friend for the Roosters. Joseph Tapani for the Raiders. Millie Boyle for the Broncos. Cam Murray for South. Titans checklist. And Sean, I taste like a kebab Johnson for the Sharks. Yeah, it's the blonde hair dye Damo. It's starting, the regrowth's starting to come through and makes my Devon patch and Friar Tuck look happen and a little bit more prominent, as you say. David Fafita for the Broncos. Jason Taumalolo for the Cowboys. Daly Cherry Evans for Manly. Brett Naden for Penrith. Nathan Cleary Silver for Panthers. That's that one that I think looks like a chick, but it's actually a dude, but it could be a chick. Chanel Harris Tavinta. Why am I jealous of that? Paulie Vaughan for the Dragons. Corey Thompson for the Tigers. You should dress up, Bubs, when you look down, the light reflects. Well, what do you expect? Have you seen me bloody father? Have you seen his head? Gosh, I was doomed from day dot day, mate. We got Jack Whiten for Raiders. Mitchell Moses for Eels. Boyd Cordner for the Roosters. We have the Points Decade Chart Busters for James Maloney for the Roosters. Lachlan the Prince Lewis for the Dogs. Anthony Don for the Titans. Adam Reynolds for the Souths. And Tim Gladsby for Knights. You guys, we normally ship on Tuesdays. So, yeah, that's when we do our post days for those new breakers in here. Probably give us some time because Australia Post at the moment is up, trying their best, I guess, but it's still taking ages for mail to get to their destinations. But yeah, you will get it. Everything gets sent out. Scott Drinkwater for the Cowboys. Vanilla Blake for Manly. Ryden Pappenhausen for the Storm. Nathan Cleary for the Panthers. Anthony Don Silver for Titans. Adam Blair for the Warriors. Aiden Tolman for the Doggies. Blake Brayley for the Sharkies. What costumes would fit the giant? Oh, I'm big in there, Damo. Jake, it's a Martin curse, Jake. We all know that. I think your cousin went bald at 21. That all grey. Manly checklist. Corey Oates for Broncos. Takiaho for the Roosters. Daily M medalist goes to Mitch Moses. Halfback of the year for the Eels. They're nice cards, eh? I like those cards. Those Daily M ones. We've got a silver Kafusi for the Storm. Aaron Woods for the Sharks. Warriors checklist. And Jai Arrow for the Titans. Hey Hayden, how are you, dude? What's cracking? You behaving yourself tonight? These packs are something else. Since I've had a family, I behave myself tremendously. Tommy Trbojevic for Manly. Cam Munster for the Storm. Ryan Matheson for the Eels. Brodie Croft for the Broncos. Crystal Rotar, Women's NRL. Silver, Tyrone Roberts for the Titans. Nafaluma for the Tigers. And Jesse Raymond for the Sharkies. Nothing wrong with a bit of nail polish, Damo. Nothing wrong with that. Look, see? See? She's all good. Reid Mahoney for the Eels. Raiders checklist. Josh One-Eye Maguire for the Cowboys. Got Broncos, Andrew McCulloch. Tackles. Trent Merrin for the Dragons. Will My Dad Sticks His Fingers Up Men's Bum for Fun. Hopewade for the Dogs. West Tigers checklist. And Billy Boy for the Sharkies. Oh, nice. Very nice. We've got Coruscant for the Panthers. Michael Morgan for the Cowboys. Jakey Friend for the Roosters. Joseph Tapani for the Raiders. Jesse Raymond, silver for the Sharkies. Doggies checklist. Corey, I like to sniff white lines. Norman for the Dragons. And Mitchell, I like little dogs pears for the Knights. Do you like the glizzies? What's the glizzies? What's the glizzies, dude? Damo. Darius Boyd for the Broncos. Campbell Gillard, Eels. Cranky Ranger, the one that sticks his fingers up at cardboard cutouts for the Raiders. Angus Crichton for the Roosters. How the hell am I going to say that name? Ashley. I'm guessing it's Ashley. Smalley. It's very spelt very weird. Tyson Frizzell for the Dragons. Benji for the Tigers. And Tommy Burgess for South. You should change your name to Bub's Bumbreaker. It's a bit weird, Damo. We've got Payne Huss for the Broncos. Jake Trbojevic for Manly. James Talmo for the Panthers. Meters gain. Aiden Tolman for the Doggies. Thomas Michaeli for the Tigers. Cronulla checklist. Philip Sammy. Josh Jackson for the Duggies. Not a man till you had a dog. What? I got no idea what you're on about, dude. What's a gillies? Glizzies. Not a man till you had a dog. You've got me stuffed, eh? Got Tufunga for Manly. Gutho for the Eels. Do you know what they're on about? I don't know. I've got no idea. People know what they're on about. They're laughing at it. I've got no idea. Victor Radley for the Roosters. Cowboys checklist. Gavin Cooper silver for the Cowboys. Blake Laurie for the Dragons. Connor Watson for the Knights. Joseph Leilua. Hang on. You're not a man till you had a dog. Are you talking about Mitchell Pearce? I have a feeling that's what you might be on about. Sausage is a...
He loves it.
Oh,
he loves it.
Nothing wrong with bloody sausage here and there. Cam Munster for the Storm. Ryan Matheson for the Eels. Brodie Croft for the Broncos. Fafita for the Broncos. Jesse Raymond for the Sharks. Doggies checklist. Corey Osniff, White Lines Norman for the Dragons. And Mitchell, I love little dogs Pierce.
You just keep thinking of this one.
I like it. Something different in here, I think. Storm checklist. Stephen Crichton, the Panthers. Patrick Carrigan, Broncos. Wade Graham, Ruby for the Sharks. A bad hit. 24 of 40 there. Josh Papali, silver for the Raiders. Blake Green for the Warriors. Brian Kelly for the Titans. Jeremy Marshall-King for the Doggies. Got 11 people watching me. That's sick. Going off. I am famous. Glizzies. Glizzies. James Tedesco for the Roosters. Jermaine Azarko for the Broncos. Joel Thompson for Manly. James Fisher-Harris for the Panthers. Tigers, Joseph Leilua, silver. Leeson Armour for the Warriors. Nathan Peach for the Titans. And Knights checklist. Oh, you want to swirl, do ya? There we go. Throw the bundle up.
Are you going to compete with him? Go.
Hang on.
Go. Good to do sexy things. He's got his mouth a bit open.
Look like a bloody retard doing it.
Who wins? Who wins in the sexiness?
I reckon I would. My mullet's heaps better than these. Ivan's heaps cooler. We got Josh the Fox Addo-Carr for the Storm. Nick Krotic for the Raiders. John Asante for the Cowboys. Chelsea Baker for the Broncos. James Roberts for South. Alex 12 for the Tigers. Dylan Napa, Doggies. And Kev Mamalo for the Warriors. Ivan for sure, that's it. Bloody oath. You know where it's at, Steiny? Nah, not tonight. Dylan Brown for the Eels. Kyle Flanagan for the Roosters. Jesse Bromwich for the Storm. Phil Sammy, number 19 of 20. That goes to the Titans. Sapphire. Boyd Corner silver. Dragons checklist. David Clemmer for the Knights. Latrell. He goes to the South. Oh, Dragons, Tommy. Dragons all day, every day, mate. Who do you go for, Tommy? Yeah, Dragons. Dragons since I was born. Ruben Garrick for Manly. Cam Smith for the Storm. Eels checklist. Cole Felt for the Cowboys. Storm most tackles, decade chartbusters. Goes to Cam Smith. Caleb Ponga for the Knights. Andrew Pisspaw Mullet for Feeder for the Sharks. And Josh Aoli. That bloke. Yeah, well, I got the Ty Jerome signature, league sensation signature last night. You're pretty much on the ball there with the Titans always hitting. Yeah, he's going to be hard to beat this year, eh? He's playing well, although we did beat you the week before. But we'll leave that one alone, eh? This Packers.
Do you need assistance?
No, she's all good. She's all good. Look at that. No way.
Like a 3-year-old.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nick Klokstad for the Raiders. Luke Keary for the Rooters. Anthony Milford for the Broncos. Dragons, Young Guns. That's a nice hit there. Raviola. Raviola. Ravaloa.
Don't quit your day job.
Mikael Ravioli. We'll just call him Ravi.
Ty Jerome.
Young Guns.
NBA.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Ty Jerome. What's his name then? Did I say Ty Jerome? Far out. Silver, Lachlan the Prince Lewis. James Graham for the Dragons. Tyrone Peachy for the Titans. And Patrick Herbert for the Warriors. Bloody, their bloody halfback. What's his name? Oh, shut up, Dabo. Yeah, man. Hayden, I've got boxes galore, dude. I've got so many boxes here. I'll do personals if you want me to do a personal for you. I'll put another 2020 up on the website. Whatever. Nathan Brown for the Eels. Josh Hodgson for the Raiders. Gavin Cooper for the Cowboys. Daly M. Brandon Smith, Interchange Player of the Year for the Storm. Got Jake Travojevic for Manly. Cody Nikarima for the Warriors. Edric Lee for the Knights. And the Bunnies checklist. Tyrone Roberts, that's the one. Oh, I sort of got his first name right. Tyrone, Ty Dramone. Yeah, I kind of got it right. It's just mixing up his bloody two names to make one. Panthers checklist. Blake, I can't spell my first name, Ferguson for the Eels. Jermaine Hughes. Nita Maynard for the Roosters. Damien Cook for the South. Wade Graham. Sharkies, Daniel Safidi for the Knights. Benny Hunt for the Dragons. 2 more packs to go. There'll be, is there one up there now? There'll be another box up there on the website after this if you want to get again. Like I said, I'll do personals. I've got basketball boxes here if you want me to open that. I've got footy boxes as well. I've got the priority boxes here as well from the 2020 NRL, which has more hits and more numbered cards apparently. So yeah, I've got 2 of those boxes here if you wanted some of that. We got Daniel Levy for the Manly. Josh Papali for the Raiders. Roosters checklist, Melbourne Storm, Billy Slater, Masters Series Elite. Goes to Storm. We've got the Silver Eels checklist, Adam Doherty for the Tigers. See that one there. Nick Meaney for the Doggies. Alex Johnson for the South. And this is the last one coming up. Got Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Kufusi for the Storm. Dean Ware for the Panthers. Broncos checklist. Warriors redemption card. I think that's yeah, you guys just send it off and I'll send you it back. Caleb Watson for the Titans. Chad Townsend, Sharkies, and Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for the Warriors. Alright, so yeah, we got a couple of redemption cards. A nice ruby. And this bad boy here, Phil Sammy for the Titans. Alright, boys and girls, that's me out. I'll throw another box up on the website after this. And if you want in, get in on it. If you want a personal, send me a message and we'll have a chat and see what you want to break and stuff like that. Like I said, I've got boxes everywhere. All your cards get sent out to you. So I want to thank everyone who got involved tonight, first timers and stuff like that. Hope it was a bit of fun and just a bit of a change up from the some normal boring old breaks that you get. Have a bit of chat and a bit of banter. That's what I like. Anyway, Bubs is out. Hopefully see you soon. If not, have a good night. Stay warm. You.